The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The Shadow Client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the Shadow Client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Almarena's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47. You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with a proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47?
No cars.
They could be out. Could be lying low. The satellite scans were inconclusive. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid.
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Masks. Rope. Chloroform. Looks like another kidnapping.
I wouldn't put it past them. The Shadow Client is nothing if not industrious.
Why is he doing this?
Clearly, he has an axe to grind with Providence. Big enough to surround himself with murderers and terrorists. Big enough not to care who gets hurt in the process. He believes he's doing the right thing, I suppose. Just like everyone else.
Accident. But CEO Robert Knox is expected to make a statement early next week. Teen fans are barely out of their mourning period. But today, Monumental Records announced a new record release by synth rock sensation The Class. Jordan Cross, The Class' charismatic yet tormented frontman, who died under mysterious circumstances during the recording of the band's much-anticipated sophomore album, left behind 3 brand new tracks, which Monumental plan to release as an EP. The label spokesperson calls the move
Found
a
something.
tribute to a shining
Looks like
star
research
extinguished
reports.
much too soon.
Berlin, Shanghai.
Heidi Santoro,
Every major
the class
militia
vocalist
strike
and
since
longtime
Thomas Cross's
creative partner of
kidnapping.
Cross, calls
Looks
the
like
release
Reynard had a hand in
shameless
all of
money
them.
grab.
All in the past, I'm afraid.
Who left
Keep
Monumental
looking,
shortly
47.
after Jordan Cross's death, is working on a solo release of her own, along with X-Class drummer
Kiora, Ari from Kiwi Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you. I can't have the whole house smelling of nail polish now, can we? Well, and anywho, like I said, just give me a shout. That's Ari, the repair guy.
47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Thought so. This should be interesting. Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow Client. Nicely done, 47. Getting caught on tape is the last thing we need. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow Client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow Client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, thought this night would never end. What a snobfest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Yeah, well, I say stick to what you know.
Welcome home, Alma, Anne, guests.
It's Orson. Orson. Ugh, never mind.
Jared, terrace all clear.
Copy that. Do a sweep of the upstairs while you're at it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So, you gonna tell me who it was we just kidnapped?
House guests of the PM. The wife and 2 daughters of one Lance Donovan, the VP of Dynasty Global.
The online retailer?
Uh-huh. Donovan is back in London, working. He should receive the pictures as we speak.
Ah, blackmail.
Donovan's boss, Dynasty's CEO Rupert Pierce, is a top Providence operative. But we can't get near him, so I decided to, well, do a bit of outsourcing. Oh, could you fix me a cup of tea?
Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey?
Sugar.
No problema.
Mr. Donovan. Who I am is not important. You have seen the pictures, yes? Good. I will tell you exactly what to do. Do it swiftly and without question, and your wife and children go free, unharmed. Refuse or hesitate, and your family dies. Attempt to signal or warn anybody, and your family dies. Do we have terms? Not very convinced.
"47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow Club.
I'm in.
Welcome home, Alma and guests.
It's Orson. Orson. Ugh, never mind.
Oh man, what the hell's going on? Jared, I feel sick as a dog.
All clear. Copy that. Do a sweep of the upstairs while you're at it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Ugh, don't make a mess, okay?
Hey, at least the seat's gonna be warm for you.
Mr. Donovan. Who I am is not important.
That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
I'm...
Welcome home, Alma, and guests.
It's Orson. Orson. Ugh, never mind.
Jared, terrace all clear.
Copy that. Do a sweep of the upstairs while you're at it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So, you gonna tell me who it was we just kidnapped?
House guests of the PM. The wife and two daughters of one Lance Donovan, the VP of Dynasty Global.
The online retailer?
Uh-huh. Donovan is back in London, working. He should receive the pictures as we speak.
Ah, blackmail.
Donovan's boss, Dynasty's CEO Rupert Pierce, is a top Providence operative. But we can't get near him, so I decided to, well, do a bit of outsourcing. Oh, could you fix me a cup of tea?
Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey?
Sugar.
No problemo.
That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
I'm in.
Welcome home, Alma, and guests.
It's Orson. Orson. Ugh, never mind.
Jared, terrace all clear.
Copy that. Do a sweep of the upstairs while you're at it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So, you gonna tell me who it was we just kidnapped?
House guests of the PM. The wife and two daughters of one Lance Donovan, the VP of Dynasty Global.
The online retailer?
Uh-huh. Donovan is back in London, working. He should receive the pictures as we speak.
Ah, blackmail.
Donovan's boss, Dynasty's CEO Rupert Pierce, is a top Providence operative. But we can't get near him, so I decided to, well, do a bit of outsourcing. Oh, could you fix me a cup of tea?
Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey?
Honey.
No problemo.
Mr. Donovan. Who I am is not important. You have seen the pictures, yes? Good. I will tell you exactly what to do. Do it swiftly and without question, and your wife and children go free, unharmed. Refuse or hesitate, and your family dies. Attempt to signal or warn anybody, and your family dies. Do we have terms? Not very convincing, Mr. Donovan. Take a deep breath and try again. Much better. Now, you will take the stairs up to the rooftop helipad where your boss, Rupert Pierce, is taking his morning jog. You will inform his guards that you are delivering an urgent message. You will approach Mr. Pierce, lure him close to the edge, and toss him off the building.
Hey, you want green tea or mango?
What do you think? You heard me, Mr. Donovan. The life of your boss for the life of your wife and daughters. Shouldn't be much of a choice, even for a workaholic. Do you understand me? Very good. Now, go. If I don't hear sirens from downtown London in 5 minutes, your family suffers the consequences. Best of luck, Mr. Donovan. We thank you for your sacrifice.
Is it done?
Good as.
And Mr. Donovan's wife and children?
The guys will let them go at the stroke of midnight, unless I say otherwise. Boss's orders. You know how squeamish he gets about collateral damage. Ugh, unbelievable. I'm gonna turn in. You come in or what?
Yeah, I'm coming. house about me.
When am I what?
You know what I mean. Welcome home, Alma. And guest. I'm staying here too, you know. Least you could do is teach it my name. Or maybe you don't expect to keep me around long enough to bother, is that it?
I, didn't know it was that important to you, Orson. What can I say? My bad. I've been using the safe house for years.
Right, you and Sean. Bet the house knew his name.
Okay, I guess I could change it into... Welcome, Alma, and Sean, too. How's that?
Funny.
Or maybe Second Sean. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Or Sean Light. You know what, I'll think of some more while I go and brush my teeth.
Fine. I'm gonna hit the shower.
You do that, Orson. When are you shipping out again?
Say...
I said, when are you shipping out again?
So Alma and Orson leave for this party at the Prime Minister's house. Meanwhile, Stan super low. During a show, Alma sees everyone's eyes come around. Grab the mark, energy, sedate him, and boom, we're gone. Like luck.
You know why? The rest are details.
It's easy for you to say. At least you're in the loop.
I take orders just like you. In fact, the boss deliberately keeps me out of the loop.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property. Combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution.
Sir, I will have to ask you...
Right there on the beach. No! I don't know who the hell you are.
The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. It's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tungan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Client's hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold. And so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high.
Listen, sir, there's no drama. Just need to check your pockets if you want to pass. This'll just take a sec, sir. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
Welcome.
Oh, it looks like the tires are just... You see, that's the problem. You come straight from the pit and it's a completely different surface. I mean, you start on the concrete and then you hit the pavement, and the change in grip is... it's just amazing. Newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability, that's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. Sure. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. For all you race buffs out there, I can tell you that the winner will again be presented with champagne on the podium after a few years of regular sparkling wine. That is real champagne from the eastern region of France. Fun fact of the day, folks.
Other man, I ran away with
Well, let's try it.
I don't know. I really don't want to get involved.
And the guy was definitely weird. Just before the attack, I heard him mumbling something about Sierra Knox getting it. Can you believe that? What if he's a stalker?
Yeah, we call him security, all right.
The only thing we're calling is a bartender. I need a drink.
See, you gotta keep your cool on this track. It doesn't matter how strong your car is. There's always gonna be someone pushing you, someone bumping into you, cutting you off. It's how you respond that decides where you'll finish at the end of the day.
People like that back home, where every
I need to... Hey, how did you get in here, sir? You're
Already
trespassing.
here from New
That's
York,
good, sir.
Provincetown. They should really just stay away.
Well, what do you expect? He's a scalper.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
I'm sure you'll be fine. You better get going. I don't really
Hey, please, sir. A homophobic joke about to
The key
explode.
here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, you could burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat, and these drivers know it. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be. There is Well, the anticipation here is just so high. This is the place to be. The best track you'll ever see. The best group of drivers we've had in a long, long time. And how about that crowd? Awesome day of racing.
You know, I never really did understand why Sierra was going through this whole day job thing. I mean, people talk about it. Sure.
This race is not over until the clock ticks down.
Guys, you find out that it actually makes a lot of sense.
Oh, please do spread your wisdom.
Bit snarky doesn't suit you, darling. But if you must know, Sierra has a bit of a daddy complex. It's entirely understandable, really. Her father being one of the foremost innovators in the world. But, as one would expect, he's not the most present.
So she takes the job to be near him? That's sweet, but very unlike the Sierra I know.
Started out as an intern in the finance division, worked herself all the way to the top under an assumed name, cutting down opposition left and right. It wasn't always pretty, let me tell you. That girl really wanted to prove something.
Wow, he must have been proud.
Robert Knox, proud of his daughter. He said she wanted to represent the rest of the games.
This is where you see the car
That's harsh.
That's Robert Knox.
There is still some time to go, folks. Look at the body. Look at how low these cars are. They are virtually on the ground. I mean, the level of technical engineering on display today. It's something very special, folks.
I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race checkup on her, and, well, let's just say she's got a bad case of intermittent explosive disorder.
Poor Dr. Sorensen. First, he almost loses a patient to a seemingly harmless case of dehydration.
Remember, folks,
now he
that
has to deal with
endurance
this
racing
guy
is all
suffering
about
from
getting your
urinary
car to cover
retention.
as many miles as
Not
possible,
his
no
day.
matter how
Let's just
burned
hope
out
he
or
doesn't
beat
somehow
up it may
screw
be.
up the revitalization procedure on Miss Knox. I know it's just a simple injection, but given his track record these past few days...
Well, at least we know who's buying us beer tonight.
Ain't that the truth?
So, it seems Sierra Knox has jumped on the revitalization bandwagon and is scheduled for an injection of some sort. the doctor who was supposed to help her with the procedure is preoccupied with a patient who is...
Oh, hello there. Just take a seat. We're very busy right now.
So did Dr.
that's
Sorensen
Bruno
manage to
Diaz,
get Sierra Knox's phone number? I heard him arguing with that Kronstadt lawyer earlier.
No, didn't have any luck. Once he's done with that other driver, he'll just have to use the intercom and call her over the PA system instead. She should be able to hear it just fine.
All right. As long as it's in hand, I guess. Hello. Glad you are keeping us safe.
Look at these beautiful cars. These cars are the future of motorsports. I mean, you see the grip on these babies? It's just so strong. I mean, you could drive straight up a wall.
Helped make the accident happen?
Wouldn't be the first time. Remember 2 years ago when that driver was crushed? Someone had a mess.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Even with the added security, I'm seeing people wander around here that I've never seen before. Who knows what they might be up to? Especially Moses Lee and his crew.
Cars are also more fragile. Did you know that Sierra Knox herself requested that they cars lighter outside?
Grace told me over beers last night. Also told me how Sierra had flown in the Hughes when Grace refused to comply. Apparently they reached some sort of a compromise, though. I would not want to drive that car. Any major crash, and you're not walking away from that.
I couldn't.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood.
I have Sierra Knox coming in next for a post-race IV vitamin boost. I don't want to keep her waiting.
I'm doing my best here, Doc.
Surely you must be able to squeeze out a few drops, Mr. Durant. You've inhaled around a gallon of water by now.
I'm doing the best I can over here, Doc. Come on, Jerry. You can do this. It's just a few drops for a urine, so that's all we need. Pee, damn it!
Don't you dare!
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Hey, you, give it up, right?
Don't forget,
I'm gonna have
this
to ask you
race is all about getting some
I have
miles
Sierra
under the
Knox coming in next for a post-race IV vitamin boost. I don't want to keep her waiting.
I'm doing my best here, Doc.
So, Mr. Durant, any luck yet? Maybe if you think about running water.
Look, if you keep pressuring me, it'll never happen, all right?
Good to see you.
Thanks for making me feel safe, sir. Jason!
War!
The raid?
Mr. Durant, I'm gonna have to ask you to get a move on now. I have Sierra Knox coming next for a post-race IV vitamin boost. I don't want to keep her waiting.
I'm doing my best here, Doc.
Mr. Durant, I appreciate that you have a shy bladder and all, but really, we need to move this along. If you cannot deliver a sample, I have no choice but to fail your test.
You're not really helping here, Doc.
The race is entering its final lap, 47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
Hello, sir.
Blue Seed, ladies and gentlemen, sponsor of the Global Innovation Race. Headache? Hair loss? Depression? Blue Seed brings you high-quality pharmaceuticals at prices you can afford. God, no!
No! God!
Hello.
Oh, Doctor. Gosh, I'm so happy to see you. I'm guessing you're here to replace Dr. Sorensen. I forget your name, sorry.
Attention, Sierra Knox. Your vitamin and rehydration session has been delayed. More information will follow.
Paging Miss Knox. Paging Miss Sierra Knox. The doctor will see you now.
Excellent work, 47. Sierra Knox should be on her way to the emergency area.
Yes, I'm Sierra Knox. You paged me. I have an appointment. Ah, Miss Knox. If you can just take a seat, please. Oh, great.
God, I hope I don't break a leg or
Miss
something.
Knox, I'm ready for you.
Let's do this. All right, Doug. Where'd you want me?
Miss Knox, come on in. Have a seat and relax.
So, what's on the menu? Something
dear.
that'll take care of this hideous pain in my neck, I hope.
I promise. Once I'm done, you won't feel a thing.
Oh, shoot. Hey, mister! Have you got anything to do with this? Crap.
So what's in this thing anyway, Doc?
Mostly floral extracts, hemlock, belladonna, aconite. It's designed to be fast and efficient.
Fast and efficient. I like that. Wait. Belladonna? Isn't that poisonous?
Yes.
Should I be concerned?
I'm not. Just relax. It'll be over soon.
Oh, great.
Hi.
Hey, you know what? I do feel refreshed. Thanks, Doc.
My pleasure, Miss Knox.
I don't feel well, Doctor.
Don't worry. It'll be over soon, Miss Knox.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Don't fret, ladies and gents, we are not done yet. The exhibition race is about to start, so be prepared to see the future maxed to its fullest.
Might be onto something. Maybe one of those guys will come out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fun is not over yet.
Damn.
Excuse me? This is a private area. Getting help! Just wait! Hey, wake up! Don't just stand there, do something!
Okay, whoa. Just relax, all right? What's going on? Thank you. I'll check it out. Hi again. Yeah, I think you failed.
That's for sure. I would have stood up and told him exactly what I thought of his stupid ideas. If you'd been by my side, Mr. Knox.
you to speak up and try to ask me about it.
I may only be a secretary, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened in Tungan Valley, and I think the people have a right to know.
My editor got me to chase the story too a few months ago. I called up their PR department, talked to some guy called Mickelson. Gave me the biggest runaround I've ever been on. Complete dead end.
That's why I'm thinking I should take the shot here. Robert Knox has got to know something, and if I can corner him somehow...
Risky. Jimpo publicly took on the responsibility. Hell, did you see that leaked interview from their local network? He bragged about how he'd deployed those drones against the rebels and completely destroyed them. Knox can just point to that and be done with it.
But he can't deny that those were his drones.
Stolen goods? They'd lost a shipment of Raptor drones when the Maelstrom raided the cargo ship in the South China Sea last year. Darling, he can deny anything.
Complete BS.
Of course, but good enough to provide them with plausible deniability. These people are good, Jen. You're not gonna catch them screwing up.
Maybe you're right. My editor did tell me he'd put me back on weather if I rattled the cage again.
Play it safe. Live to write another day.
Sir, you're not allowed to pass.
Never been to any of these races before, but it sure is loud. I heard something about a secret demo upstairs in the expo building, but it's off limits apparently.
Yeah, Robert Knox owns the whole thing. He straight up just bought it before the race. Downstairs is okay, upstairs, not so much.
Any idea what he's doing in there?
I heard he's demoing the next big thing coming out of Kronstadt, but only to big money people. No chance to get in, I'm afraid.
Well, that's a shame. Would have been nice to be able to break a story like that on my first run.
Dream on, pal.
Has launched a new gender-neutral fashion brand. Sato, who until recently was head designer for famous couture brand Sanguine, suffered a nervous breakdown following. Sanguine CEO Viktor Novikov, and his return to the limelight will surely excite fashionistas everywhere who, like this reporter, have had it up to here with early 90s normcore. In Colorado,
Are you?
Not really clear at the moment. Sorry.
Crap! Shooters around here! Find him! Watch that.
The shooter has to be in the vicinity. Don't let him get away.
Understood. Command, area is clear. Please advise. Over.
What the? Me again. I don't think this is foul play. Looks like an accident.
that?
I'm hearing rumors on the corporate grapevine. Apparently, Knox wants
Hang
to
on,
do a
47.
large-scale field
Robert
test.
Knox's calendar shows a meeting with a Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military. Must be related to that robot. Maybe you can find Mendez somewhere.
Hey, you...
So, I'm hearing rumors on the corporate grapevine. Apparently, Knox wants to do a large-scale field test of Palace in a few months.
That sounds like one of those entirely unfounded rumors that gets spread around down at the local bar after work.
Oh, there'd been a request to reach out to Jin Po.
The reply back had been positive.
Excuse me? Please, sir, I need you to stop.
Okay, that's it. Help me! Hey, you got eyes on that asshole? Affirmative.
Command, how do you read? Over. We got a possible shooter. I don't know, I didn't see.
Over.
Oh.
Artificial neural network technology. In short, it's a complete game changer. Yeah.
That was that.
Looking
That
busy.
is
I like
Robert
it. Keep it up.
Knox, genius inventor, black markets weapons dealer, and Providence defector.
Bitch, I'm gonna get you for this.
Regroup and hit hard.
Where'd that guy go? Did we lose him?
No sign of the target. Anyone have visual on the target? Over there!
Holy shit. Hey, you can't sleep here. You need to get up and go home. Hello? You okay? I think you are. Stay there and someone will be with you soon. Hey, get up!
What? Hey, cut it out. I'm up.
I need help here, goddammit!
Security breach! Keep your head down.
That's affirmative.
Stay with me and you'll be safe.
Gotcha. Loud and clear. still some of my finest work.
Where the world's tech giants flex their engineering muscles is on its final day, and event planners report record ticket sales. Like the 5 the recently dominated by Paradox of Kronstadt.
Yes! Got it!
I need you to stand up and fight the aliens. No, I'm just kidding. You were knocked out by some tough guy. Okay, enlighten me here. Do you have a description? Okay, step back. I'm on it. Okay, I have a description on this bastard. He's wearing a well-fitted black suit and blue tie. He looks like one of the security guards. What the? Come in, command! Oh, man. I think somebody's died.
This race is turning into a nightmare. Find out who's responsible for this mess. Calm down. Hey, are you okay? You're coming out of it? Oh. Hey! Oh, okay.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Beloved nephew Chico.
Berlin. Shanghai. Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all 3 cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. and Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.